So everybody's got an extra $600 in their bank account right now thanks to the US government and the stimulus checks that we just received. So if you're out there and you're wondering, well, what should I do? What should I buy with this? If you're interested in the stock market at all, this video is going to be talking about Bionano Genomics. This is a very small biotech company that could produce huge gains. So if this is something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up everybody, I'm Clay and I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. So as I said before, this video we're going to be talking about Bionano Genomics, what they do, if they make money, what their system is, and most importantly, whether or not you should be investing in this company. So as I said before, Bionano Genomics is the name of the company, and their product, their spotlight product, is the Sapphire Genome Mapping Tool. Oh my gosh, what does this mean? Now look, I'm no biologist by any means. I don't know anything about mapping genomes or anything like that, but I do know about money, I do know about stocks, and I do know about investing. So let's just briefly talk about what they do, and then we're going to get into whether or not you should position yourself to be investing in this company in the future. So genome mapping. You can look it up if you want. You can read a little bit more about it. But the human genome, the DNA, our structures, everything, it's hugely complicated. And we're not going to get into all of that right now. But let's just put this into perspective. So genomics and the human genome really started to take off in about 1987 is when they started studying and mapping the human genome. And from 1987, it took 13 years to map the first human genome, okay? 13 years is the first one. Well, Bionano Genomics has a kit that you can buy, and get this one kit that you buy can map out 96 full human genomes in a 1-week period, okay? That's where we've come from to where we are today. So this is a huge innovation in the biotech industry. It's a huge innovation. It can be a huge help for so many different things across the medical field in studying the human genome and coming up with different therapies and so on and so forth. So think about that. From 13 years to map one human genome to 1 week mapping 96 with this one kit. I mean, if you've got more than one kit, obviously you can map multiples of 96 in a week's period, right? Well, this isn't cheap, okay? This isn't something that you can go out, well, I guess if you wanted to go out and buy it, you could. But this isn't just something that you're going to keep in your house and do anything like that with. No, this is for hospitals, this is for research institutes and things like that. One kit costs $150,000, and then each genome that you map is an additional $550 if you buy the small package. And of course, if you scale up, it's a little bit cheaper than that to map these genomes and such. But think about that. It's a huge cost, right? So right now, their revenue is around $10 million per year. And unfortunately, they're operating at a net loss. But that's okay, right? A lot of pharmaceutical, a lot of biotech companies operate at a net loss until they get a breakthrough like this. Now, this breakthrough that I'm talking about is the Sapphire mapping technology that I just said maps 96 genomes per week. Per use, right? Per one machine, mapping 96 genomes per week. So this is a huge innovation in the space, and there's been some research done. You can go on Google, Yahoo, wherever you want to do the research and fact check me or whatever. Or you can go on their website. I think they produced it on their investor relations page on their website. But it's, so their competitor mapping the same genome sequence or whatever, like I say, I'm not a biologist, so this isn't going to flow out perfectly. But their competitor mapped 76% of what Bionano Genomics was able to map. So they're leaps and bounds ahead of the competition. They're leading the way, and they could be positioning themselves to really jump. Now, they've already had the jump in their stock price, okay? If you would have bought this stock 2 weeks ago, you could have got it for around 50 cents a share. Right now, it's trading at $3, $3.08 per share. Okay, think about this. This is a 6-fold increase in about a 2-week period. okay? Now, like I started this video out, we've all got $600 in our bank accounts right now because of the stimulus check. Imagine, if you would have bought $100 worth of this stock 2 weeks ago, you've already got $600 in your account, okay? You've made that six-fold increase in just 2 weeks. Now, does it stop here? Does it continue to grow? Is this hype? Is it going to stall out? What's the future hold? Okay, I'm not here to predict the future or say that this stock is going to go to $100 per share, $200 per share. No, nothing like that. You know, first the company needs to start generating a net profit instead of a net loss. That's one thing that I do want to see before I say this is a long-term hold. But this could definitely be a short-term trade where you could double your money maybe in another week, okay? Maybe the hype hasn't fallen off yet and this stock goes to $5, $6, $7 per share over the next week or so, and it's an easy double. You're in, you're out. It's a speculative trade for sure, okay? It's a small company. They're not a huge company. Like I said, they have $10 million in revenue, and they have negative net earnings. So do with that what you will, but just be aware that Bionano Genomics is out there. It's making moves, and just Friday, the stock market closed on Thursday. Friday, it wasn't trading. So Thursday alone, the stock rose roughly 50%. Okay, that's a huge move, and it's going to grab investors' attention over the long weekend. Everybody that's doing their research on what's going on with Bionano Genomics, the ticker symbol is BNGO. So if you're not aware of the ticker, BNGO is what you need to be searching for, and a lot of people are going to see this stock over the long weekend, and they're going to want to get into it on Monday, on Tuesday. They're going to have that fear of missing out, and they're going to say, well, I can capture some of these short-term gains, so why can't you as well? Now, there is the risk that it pulls back, yes, but like I say, this company is making moves, and it's not just in the stock price. This mapping system could be a game changer. You can go through and you can read all of the analyst articles on websites like Yahoo and Google and stuff, and I went through and I read a lot of them, but analysts believe that this new genome mapping technology could be a huge game changer. So what does this mean for you? If you're looking for a long-term trade, if you're looking for a long-term hold, this could potentially be okay, right? I don't want to say go jump into it right now because, like I said before, it's speculative. They're not turning a net profit right now. Their net profit is, their net loss at the end of the year is kind of steep compared to the revenue. The revenue is around $10 million, and I think they were posting around a $30 million net loss at the end of the year. So they're definitely spending, but a growing company, that's okay. They're positioning themselves to be the market leader, to be in charge of this genome mapping technology, and when you're on the forefront like that, you know, you got to make moves, and you got to make big moves. So they're positioning themselves very well. They have good leadership. And what we need to do now is decide whether or not this stock is going to continue to go higher. Now, people are just going to be finding out about this huge pop over this long holiday weekend. And they're going to want to get back into the market at the beginning of the new year. And this could be a good opportunity for all of us. So with that said, if you know anybody that's interested in Bionano, if they've already bought BNGO as their stock, please make sure you share this video with them so that they can kind of get a little bit better understanding about it. If there's any other stocks that you're interested in, let me know down in the comments below so that I can do a video on them. And guys, if you haven't clicked the like button, if you did like this video, I don't know if you liked it or not, make sure you click that like button. If the subscribe button is red, please do me a favor, click the subscribe button. Let's grow this channel together. Let's grow our portfolios together. So like I said at the beginning of the video, let 2021 be the best year ever. And until the next video, you guys have a great day.